Welcome to Right Click to Necromance. Now somebody needs to tell me, this game is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It sounds amazing. It plays amazing. Oh, hello, little blue guys. You know what? Let's go up here. We're gonna be king of the north. We gotta find a little army of 3. You will join my forces! And then look at that. I literally right-click to Necromance. So here's the thing. This game came out in 2015. Let's get so what's interesting about this is we gotta finish off everybody in that group before we start fighting everybody else, right? And we gotta hope that we don't get ganked. Because nobody likes to get ganked, especially the undead. Here we go, this should work. I say that as I am engaging multiple parties at the same time. This in 2015 this came out. It took YouTube by storm. So here we go, look at these little guys. Oh yeah, 2 groups, 2 parties, let's do this, let's have a party. And my army grows. You gotta be a little bit aggressive, but at the same time you gotta be a little bit cautious. Are you trying to tell me that you need to balance 2 kind of juxtaposing strategies at the same time? Oh god, we're about to die. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. We're right-clicking the Necromance, boys. Alright, so basically, we've got the little guys, and there's different classes. I think there's like 2 to 3 different classes of soldiers. Hey, what you boys doing? Like, look how big the armies are getting. Oh, what? Those 2 guys were by themselves. But they weren't, we didn't finish off the entire group. Oh my god, see that army up there? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Sometimes they glitch out. And then the end goal is pretty much, like, there's no real end to it. We just keep going. I love this game, though. We've played it on the channel before. It's always done well. Because I think what it is it's that, oh, the magicians and... Should we go for him? I think we should. We'll lose a lot of good men. Oh my god, but the armies are getting bigger around us. And the knights are getting stronger, too. Whoa! Run! Run, my minions! But don't get trapped! The giant is coming! Oh, here we go. This looks like a detachment of soldiers we can reasonably engage. So it's like, whenever you feel like you're doing fine... Oh god. Oh, run, boys. The enemy progressively gets harder. Now, this was made in a game jam. What are some other amazing games, you might ask, that were made in game jams? Well, Tabs was. So now we're fighting the medium-class warriors. And now they are part of my clan. So what I want to do is find a mage, a wizard here. They're incredibly powerful. So if we can get him, and I'm trying to surround the enemy force here. But you can see that the wizard guy is just kicking our butts, but now he's on our team. So we gotta gather up a few more, we gotta find some easy targets. There's one. There's one now. As if by summoning them through the power of necromancy, or yeah, other magic, I guess would be more appropriate. We get them on our team. Oh god, the wizard's attracting people. Oh god, we gotta run, but I can't lose my wizard. No! No! Come with me! Alright, we need to commit to this then. We're probably gonna die. Because when you lose your units, you don't get them back. You only get units that you finish off. So it's a pretty interesting balancing mechanic. This might actually work. Our day might not be done yet. But since we're in the middle of the map, we can keep getting like ping-ponged and Gankosaurus Rexed, I believe is the technical term, by the enemy. Let's go after the little dudes. They should be easier. And as long as we don't lose our wizard... Oh my god, that was super fast. Whoa, I just saw a green laser bolt coming from the north. King of the north. Is it literally just 2 guys? Brilliant. Oh, look, it's one of our dudes, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing, Overlord? Have you been good? I've been good. I could be better. Like at following directions and following the army into combat. We could have used you, oh brave warrior, or rather, cowardice, warrior cowardice. But you see how good that range unit is? I just have to wonder, why did nothing? Ooh, and see that? Look at their swords and their armor. Why did nothing ever happen of this game? You know, 2015, almost 4 years ago, I believe. Maybe if not more. All right, so should we go for some mediums? And then go for the heavy? So the issue, I should have restructured my force. So my mage unit, which I will continually call probably 3 different synonyms for the same thing for the duration of this episode. We'll call him Skullface. Hey Skullface, how are you doing? He's on my side now. And I need more of him. I need to replicate Skullface's abilities. Here we go. Hello. Hello. Skullface. Skullface versus Skullface. And I'm getting the surround on these guys. Ooh, we killed the wizard. Now we got 2 wizards. You right? What the heck? Oh wait. Maybe that was 2 different groups we engaged. Alright, there's 2 divergent groups, I think. Or let's go for this guy. It's getting very, very dangerous. We're getting... There we go. We did it all to get 2 wizards. And if this plays out right, I'm gonna get a 3rd one here in a moment. Boom, baby! 3 wizards, Skullface, Necromancer, Warlock, Shaman. There's a lot of synonyms and loosely related terms for, like, people with magical abilities. Have you ever noticed that? Alright, so now we're fighting the heavies. We've got a mix of lights and mediums. And 3 wizards. The wizards are going to be expected to do most of the damage until the reinforcements arrive. This may be it. Oh, I lost a wizard. I wish you'd just shoot. Why don't you shoot? Now, which one is it? We gotta find the right group that died here. This is risky, but we're doing it. If I can kill that wizard fast and get him on my side, look at this. Our army is dwindling, and as a result, our days as a necromancer have ended. At least for this round. Pretty ironic for a necromancer having died. But look at this. I literally right-clicked and I'm back here. All right, so after that failure, I've actually tried like 2 or 3 times, and I'm almost back to where I left off the last one, having 3 wizards. Let's see if we can't get these medium knights and get out of here before we get ganked. Because look at that, it's an incredibly challenging and fun game. So if we can gank the wizard first, that's probably the best strategy. Come on, boys, let's get him. Yes. All right, and the goal here is to try to kill one of the golems. All right, so let's see. Another wizard's coming. I want to get him. All right, there's a lot of mediums coming. Hopefully they don't come our way. It's a little bit of luck, it's a little bit of strategy, and it's a little bit of raising the dead. And by that I mean it's actually a lot. But having 4 wizards, we've already surpassed our previous record. Is that wizard literally walking by himself? No, he's got a little bit of an army. Should we gather a lot of minions? There's some mediums. We're trying not to get sandwiched. Normally you lose when you get sandwiched. So here we go. These guys are isolated. The wizards are taking so many out. And these guys are basically just some fodder. So I'm gonna try to get the wizards so they're not in the front. It's kind of tricky to do that, and this is kind of where like a little bit of like maneuvering comes into play, and by a little bit it's actually like a lot. And now we've got heavy knights out, but I think we're doing okay. Here we go, we'll trap them on the rocks here. And get out of here once this wizard's dead, and now we're at 5. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I kind of want some heavy knights. But we got these mediums. You know what, it's time to fight them. We'll send in the army. The wizards are doing most of the damage. This is why they're so key. So when you find just a few of them by themselves, isolate them, take them out. Look at that, we've actually have a second group. Okay, our group is very large and largely in charge of the map right now. We need to take advantage of this, but also not overextend ourselves and get into fights with heavy knights, with little ones, and getting ping-ponged in from behind! Get out of there! You undead minions! Well, at least let my wizards out. Oh, we gotta get the wizards out. They're in danger. I'm in danger! Alright, now go back in. Ooh, wait. Ooh, shoot! We gotta run. It's crazy. I can't keep track. No, the wizards. Look at how separated they are. So we're going after these guys right here. 2 heavies and a wizard. Boom. We get some reinforcements. We'll target these heavy knights, and we've got to commit to this. Okay, so you can see the bodies by the little fists like protruding out of the ground, right? We need more mediums. I don't think we should pick a fight with heavy knights yet. We need some medium knights. You barely see light ones anymore. So once these guys are done, we'll go straight for these heavies. A little 1-2 punch. Come on, boys. Keep doing it. Now, there's still a group running around, and there's bodies everywhere. Here we go, some little ones. This should be easy enough. Some cannon fodder. Oh, that's what it was. Look at that, we've got little groups coming in again. Eventually the giants are gonna start roaming around, but you can imagine how this game could be taken to the next level. You could have multiplayer, you could have different factions, you could have like some kind of a campaign. Okay, there we go. Speak of the devil. Alright, we'll focus on this group. Oh god, please don't get sandwiched between, oh my god, now it's just getting absolutely nuts. But as long as we can continue bringing them into our influence here. That was actually 2 groups, that's pretty good. Our army is very big. We need to go get that giant, since he's kinda isolated. He's absolutely crazy. Oh great, we're fighting 2 giants? Did we bite off more than we can chew right here? We're gonna find out. The wizards are the ones that kinda down the giants. There we go. We got 2 of them, we didn't lose a wizard. I'm gonna call it a win. A win, a win, a win. And you remember that history is written by the victors, so as long as we're victorious, even if we lose, we can say we're the winners, right? But that's a little bit of weirdness right there. Is that how it works? My army is so big, but it gets progressively harder. So like even in these moments where you're like, man, I can't be touched, you can, and you will be, and you won't like it. All right, so giants to the front. Who do we want to fight? Small groups, preferably. Isolated groups. Get the giants in here, ping pong them. It's a valid tactic. Ping pong may not have been invented around the time of iron and steel. Well, iron really. Okay, where are the survivors? Oh, there we go. We had a little right click, but it was over to the left. So we're just gonna keep being king of the north here. Like, don't you think like they could have done a deal with Game of Thrones? Wouldn't that be cool? You could be king of the north and like there'd be the Night King walking around like fighting fighting off the Starks and the men of the watch and just like going ham. Okay, we don't really want to engage in that one, but we will engage in this one. Boom. Now we'll go left and we'll just zerg. We will zerg. All right, where's the last heavy? Oh, pull back. We'll lose some, but we'll live to fight another day. Or die less than our enemies. Is that? How does it work with necromancy in the dead? How would you term it? But yeah, I love this game. Just don't know why it never came out. I mean, I guess it did. This is a playable Game Jam version, but like, there were so many games, like in 2016, I swear 2016, late 2016 and early 2017 was the year of Game Jams. Oh, I just realized we lost one of our giants. So we're gonna have to get him back. Here we go, 2 wizards. At this point, like, we just want to go, oh, there's a giant, speaking of the devil. Giant versus giant, baby. Okay, he's on our side. We'll get these wizards. Literally the biggest army of all time, maybe. I wonder what the biggest army is in this game. You could have leaderboards. If you could have, like, cooperative or maybe even, like, competitive multiplayer would be pretty dope. Now, should we try to fight the giant golem? How many heavies do we have? He's very, very big. We do have a ton, like, see that guy right there? You know what? Let's go for it. Actually, we gotta fight these guys. They decided to rumble in the jungle with us. A little bit of a tango dance here. Ooh, we triggered him with the wizard. You know what? This happened. I wonder if this is gonna thwart us. It's one of those, like, war of attrition. Oh, God. I don't know. That's biting off more than we can chew almost. Look at this army. We're going. It is time. Oh, well, hello, ambush. I guess you could, like, block the borders, but you can't really control your men very well. It's more of like a slight influence, like, hey, could you? I'm not getting any. There we go. We got a necromance. All right, let's get this little guy here. Oh, look at that! And we're going in for the big guy. There we go. Our wizard, our wizard guys are actually kind of protected by that rock. This might work out very well. We'll take out the boss unit, and he will join us. Oh god. The wizards moved in. Look at that. Now we have the giant. We've reached like level 10 necromancy. We are now gods of this land, this fatal plane where knights go to die for some reason. I wonder if there's like a golden chalice. Yeah, you can see that there's like almost no medium knights left. Much less, like, I'm pretty sure, look, now the big guys are rocking around the field. Great. We're fighting on 2 fronts. So we'll just keep going till eventually we get defeated. Let's go aggressive. We're going super aggressive. We're gonna see how long that works once you get the rock golem, the king. This looks like, oh my god, we just got to right-click 2 groups at once. 3 shortly thereafter, 4. That was 4 right there. I wouldn't say the army's gotten bigger, but it's definitely increased in quality. Numerically, we've probably lost a decent amount. Look at this. We've got 4 little giants. That just sounds funny saying. 4 little golems, rock golems, not to be confused with Lord of the Rings' golem. But what we have to do is lead it somehow. This is where it gets tricky. I want my big guy to go in first, and not my wizards. So you kind of have to do these wide loops, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's likely to lose some wizards. Because you want a good unit composition, a balance. Everything should be balanced. You gotta make Daddy Thanos happy. Alright, we got 2 big golems. Here's a golem by himself. So we want to get him, because then we'll have 2 of these guys. I really think we are on a roll. This might be the best run I've ever had. It's been so long since I played this, though. 2 of these guys? Shoot! Wizard count still pretty good. Even the little golems are good. Here we go. Wizard by himself, pretty much. Always go for it. And whenever you hear that that means you're losing units. So if you hear a lot of that and you don't have a lot of units, yeah, it might be time to like pack your bags and run. All right, we gotta take these last 2 out. There we go. Got him. And now, oh, run from the golem. We are the Great Wall of Bodies. We've got 2 little mini golems coming in from the rear here. It's not the best. There we go. 3 groups. There's just some mediums here. Our big rock golems just smash the little ones relatively easily. But look at that, see? You can see that we've lost some. Decent amount, I'd say. I think it's almost time to deal with the 2 titans, the twin titans. The 2 rock towers of the world. Obviously, we should win this, but it's how many will we lose, and how many little groups are gonna join the fray. Look at that, those heavy knights above are really messing this thing up. Okay, we got one of them. We lost one and got one, so it's like we haven't really gained anything from this. Arguably. Well, I guess we have 3, so it's... Oh my god, another one just came in! See? It's like, oh, you're doing great. Well, it's gonna just continually get harder. We must be king of the north. If I only have these rock golems. Look, I lost everybody. My wizards? I've got 3 rock golems versus 2. Come on, boys. Yes! 4v1. There we go. We got 5. Let's see how good they do. Just running absolutely amok. We need a few more units to join our forces. Oh wow, one just died. See, look, oh, this one guy. That's probably the dude who's controlling this group here. Nope, he's not. And now we're down to 3. I wouldn't say challenging those guys was worth it in the long run. Well, I guess it depends, if we can keep going. And at this point, there's no unit that's greater than the bigger rock golem. You'll see more of them running around, and I wonder, like, there's no true endgame to this, right? But it would be fun if there was. Or a more competitive mode, like maybe a reason, like, I can show you my high scores. And so I think at this point, it's clear that we could go on, but I want to leave you with this question. Guys, why did nothing ever come from this game beyond this beautiful game jam, which you can get on itch.io? Why? It's so great. Everybody loved it. I mean, I know I did. There's multiple videos on YouTube with millions and millions of views. So anyway, Baron's Brigade, oh, we lost our last big golem. Our army is coming down to its last. Look at this. We traded 5 big rock golems for 2 small ones. I thank you for sticking with us, but it's time for us to die in glorious combat, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!